Oh, we don't got cans today. We got
Everyone's got bottles.
We got the twist off.
Yeah,
aluminum.
fancy
Cheers.
today, guys.
Steel bullets.
Hey, let's get a cheers.
What's that?
I can't hear it.
Skype.
But what's going on, guys? Just Couchin' It podcast. We got Ariel in the building. CGZuez on Twitch.
Guys?
This is the guy we always shout out on Twitch.
Thank you guys. If you guys have followed
Turn it down just a little
or
bit.
subscribed
Putting
recently, I appreciate all the
face
support.
to
guys.
the name.
Even though I haven't been streaming lately, still appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. All right,
That
so
almost went perfect when I said love the love. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
this is probably gonna be a little bit of a golf episode.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Some video games, and then I think we're gonna talk to Ari about streaming a little bit. And yeah. How you guys been? We've
Good, man. Chill.
Exhausted.
This guy's over here serving his own Dr. Pepper. I'm exhausted.
yeah. Let's get into
Dr.
the
Pepper.
episode with
That's
the old.
not any kind of Dr. Pepper. That's a
It's
classic.
a classic.
Is it actually from
Real
like
sugar.
back in the day? Like,
Yeah.
like
It's got cocaine in it.
you're gonna shit a brick after this?
Top ingredient
that
is
was
water.
Pepsi for sure.
No, that was
Wasn't that
that was Coca-Cola.
I know. I was
He's
kidding.
trolling.
Shit.
That's awesome. Fuck.
All right. Cheers to everybody out there. I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a great month. I gotta slow down before I hold on. Here we go.
Thinking too
We're
fast.
at the end of March now. We're
I'll drink this other beer, though, by the way.
what? Just about a quarter of a way through the year. Things
Quarter of
are
a year. Yeah.
It's going fast.
it's going.
I feel
know, I
like
really-
every year.
I really don't
Goes
keep
faster.
track of time like that. I'm just like another day, go to work, do my usual thing, and just enjoy whatever free time I have, and not think about, fuck, I only got 2 hours to sleep. Like I don't know. I've been like that for a long time. But
See, this year has been. I've been keeping track of dates because there's always something that I'm looking forward to, like the New Orleans trip. We're going to Colorado.
Denver,
I
baby.
was so jealous about that
Alton
New
the
Orleans trip for you guys.
Bowman.
That was awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We
So,
got our Denver trip planned, but we'll save that for
Denver.
another
Oh.
episode.
Yeah, we're having Alton on the episode after this to interview him before his fight. That's going to be sick. But yeah, the New Orleans trip
After
was
his
sick.
win, you mean?
After his, before
We're gonna
his
do
win.
a pre-fight interview and
Probably a post-fight interview
probably
too.
a mobile episode,
Yeah,
maybe a little bit of a mobile
bringing the
clip
camera
going.
down there.
Bro, get in the ring like Joe Rogan. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
storm the ring.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. With your hats,
Nah, that'd be super disrespectful.
I guess, yeah.
Alton would probably knock my ass out.
Knock your ass out.
Knock your ass out.
Knock your ass out.
I guess knock out of the night for that one.
So, have you played Trappers?
I have. I played last year with
For the outing.
your other co-host, Matt.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Matt.
I'm super
Esau and Zach. And Nano was there. It was a good time. We're gonna this year is gonna be a blast for sure. Because when we finished 18, we really wanted to play some more. We wanted to continue going and going. So at the end of that year's outing, we were like, dude, next time we come here, we're gonna play all the holes, all of them. We're just gonna play it all.
And we're doing a par 3 there too, right?
Yes.
So that I'm looking forward to that.
I already put in time. My
Like,
PTO and work, but like, hey, I'm not coming in Friday. No, actually Thursday and Friday, because I want to go to Castro, play a 9, then Friday play the par 3, then head up. Just make a whole weekend of golf.
I'm just ready for spring when everything comes back to life. It's my favorite time of year. The golf starts, the fishing starts tomorrow. Got to get that fishing license.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
oh yeah.
turkey season's right around the corner too. Spring turkey season. Yeah. I'm excited for that, but same, like, gotta be warm. It's that warm hunting, Tired of hunting in the cold, tired of doing everything in the cold.
You're gonna be like laying back,
That's what I'm saying.
just waiting
Like,
for the sound. Just waiting for the sound.
the only thing you got to deal with is bugs in the spring,
I'm gonna start doing cardio too. Start running.
Speaking of bugs, is it me or did last year mosquitoes just disappear?
Dude, it wasn't that bad that last year. It really wasn't.
I didn't ever.
Up at the cottage, it was a kind
Was
of.
a
but I
windy
guess that's
summer.
like
You know what they're saying? You know
2
what?
hours away.
it was
why
a
they're
windy
saying that
summer.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh shit!
You know why
here we
they're
go.
saying that is? They're like less bugs.
Going deep.
Spiders.
Nah,
Because everyone was in quarantine and the mosquitoes couldn't suck your blood.
no. It's because everyone's spraying their yards. That's what they're trying to say. They're saying everyone's spraying their yards and keeping like nice lawns, you know, like
Manicured
keeping
lawns.
the ecosystem out of the lawn.
Yeah,
it's
but
just-
there can't be
it's just
that many more people in like the
just
past
human impact.
year.
Dude,
I don't know.
there's
I don't know
so
if it's
much
true. I'm not saying
development
it's
around
true.
here.
I just-
It's insane,
Just read that.
you know. But when's
Because of COVID. COVID killed them.
yeah, yeah.
They weren't
Heck
wearing
yeah.
a mask.
They're like,
It was-
there's no blood to suck, just like you said.
Everyone that got vaccinated, it was actually a
They
vaccination
were
for
sucking that
mosquitoes.
COVID blood.
Every time you got a mosquito bite, they were just like,
Dude, COVID killed the Mozzies, dude.
The Mozzies.
That
that's
took me a little bit to process, but I understand what you're saying.
That's what they call them down under. You've never been?
I thought, dude, I was gonna say, is this one of your another Yukon
To where?
jokes?
Australia.
No, have no desire, really.
Dude, the
Really?
bugs are too big.
Yeah, dude.
Everything
shit's-
kills you over there, man.
That's you took the words right out of my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't they discover some new giant tarantula down there or some shit?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't
It was.
know.
It's like
Every day,
What?
one a day.
Kangaroos be boxing people. There's
Dude.
alligators. There's sharks. There's snakes the size of my body.
Everything gives you cancer now too, doesn't it?
There's
these beers are giving us cancer.
Yeah.
No, but
I don't know. Australia, I could see myself going there
yeah,
in the future. I definitely could see myself traveling there, but not like in some outback adventure stuff like go to Sydney and do like on really city touristy stuff and not deal with any of the animal stuff because that scares me.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
I can agree.
Don't
You know, there are animals that you just don't fuck with, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember last year, me and my cousins went on a camping trip. It's this place that you can rent canoes. It's called, the name of it is Canoe Lady out in Wisconsin Dells.
Okay.
So we went up there. Dude. First day and night, nice, dude. Sun out. We were just chilling. It's like these sand dunes that are out there, like because the water comes down, I guess. And it's all these sand dunes. So you pretty much just you're canoeing down this river, and you can pick whatever sand dune and you just chill for the night. You camp
Okay.
out right there, you know, dude. The second night we had a storm, literally like the one that is happening right now. I'm not even kidding you, dude.
Tornadoes.
We had to we were inside the tent holding down the corners so they wouldn't blow.
Oh,
It
no.
was that strong. It was thundering so fucking
and you don't want
loud.
to go out because there's lightning and stuff.
There was another group, dude, on next to us. After all that shit, we woke up the next morning. I mean, tents destroyed.
You went through it.
Yeah.
You stayed through it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
stayed the
no
whole
way.
night. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna go on the river,
Badass.
man.
Yeah, I
You know,
guess,
because
but,
like if lightning hits the river, we're fucked.
Yeah.
These metal canoes, you know,
Yeah.
like or whatever,
that's
fiberglass
a
or whatever.
sketch, yeah.
Fucking, there was a group next to us, dude. We wake up, their tents are there, they're not there.
They dipped.
They dipped, but there was 3 canoes. We head down the river at the end of it. We counted 3 canoes in the river, dude, on the way back.
Did they?
We don't know. I don't think these people drowned or anything. They must have called, because they say that you can call the people that rent the canoes to you, and they'll come out in their fucking speedboat and shit. These
Just let them know, like,
just like the guys you guys were on in Louisiana with a big ass fan.
Oh,
in the back
yeah.
of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys call us, we'll fucking So they
Scoop
must
'em
have
up,
called
yeah.
them, dude. But holy shit, dude, there was canoes. We saw clothes, life jackets in the river and shit, dude. It was
Damn.
insane.
Where was this?
It was in Wisconsin
Out of a
Dells on the Wisconsin River.
dude, yeah, we've gone on the Wisconsin River last summer, and it just seems like during the summer there's always some random storm that rolls through.
Dude, it was bad. That
Because
day was bad.
we got caught in a storm last summer. It wasn't nearly as bad, but we were out fishing and saw this. You could see like the line of clouds rolling, and it was like, all right, well,
You know what's coming.
maybe we'll hang out, and it was just like crack lightning, and
Yeah.
it's like, all right, let's go. So we're just racing back to the bay, and it's like, all right, well, we're kind of keeping in front of the storm, but also by the time we get the boat on the dock and lift it up,
It'll be
it was
there.
just pouring, and it's
Dude,
like,
You can't outrun a
this
storm.
sucks. This sucks.
You can outrun a tornado. but not a
Beautiful
storm.
1 minute, and
You know
then
what I mean?
literally an hour later, it's just a downpour, and we're like, This is Wisconsin summer, man.
Yeah, pretty
Yes,
much.
sir.
You just roll with the punches
Yep.
out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like Wisconsin River is fun though. We went all the way down to the dam, the
Yeah.
Sauk Dam.
Okay.
I think we actually passed that.
Yeah, so we like it's crazy how much distance you can cover going up. We went to the bridge, like the interstate bridge that you take up to the Dells.
Yeah.
Where they starting out there, going all the way to the Sauk Dam, and it's like, yo, if you're driving this going 12-18, this will take you a grip.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it will.
I mean, it still takes a while on a boat, but like it's a direct path, and you know, you don't have to worry about traffic really.
true.
It's dope.
There's a spot, I don't know if it's still there anymore. It's on the Wisconsin River on this little side. It's like there's the Wisconsin River and then there's like this little side river. It's just like a branch off, I think, that ends up coming back to it. But under the interstate, I think it's the main interstate. You get
I-90?
on- Yeah.
Mm.
There's a rope swing.
We literally
Oh.
canoed right under that.
Yeah.
We saw the rope swing.
Like park in some cul-de-sac, like kind of close to it,
That's
and then
sketch.
hike and pass all these no trespassing signs.
Oh,
And it was tied to the bottom of a bridge. And it was like,
How high up was it? Like by the time you let go of the rope and you hit the water.
Like if you let go a little too late and slice.
so here's
Or
the
like,
thing.
yeah,
Here's
you
the
let go a little
thing.
too late, and
Top
you're just
it.
like,
It's sketch.
that's what I'm
because
saying. Like,
the way it was set up is you had to jump out far enough where the rope gets tension, and then you swing like this, and it like brings.
oh, it wasn't a straight shot like
Yeah,
back
so
and
it's
forth. You had to kind of slingshot it and
kinda
or
like
like hit it like a boomerang. You know,
There's all these rocks.
Stay off that cart path.
you had to hit it
But
with the slice.
if
That's-
you have to wait until you get out in front of the water because you're
That's-
just jumping with rock in front of
Nah,
rocks.
dude.
that's
I'm out.
definitely not
So
the
you're
rope.
And then
aiming
you're
I'm
probably
out.
about 25 feet above the water.
No.
Oh,
I'm
no, okay.
out.
The one that we saw
That's-
was literally
That
just right
sounds horrifying, dude.
It was so fun.
That sounds horrifying.
there. It does. Like, are you're just like swinging into the fucking alcove? You know, if
Yeah,
you
and
make
if you
it,
don't let go, you're coming back into the side of the
Dude,
bridge.
there's this spot when I lived in
Jesus.
Hawaii. There was a spot that everyone would go to on the North Shore, and it would be, I can't remember what they call it, but it was this rock that everyone would jump off of, just dive off this rock in the middle of this bay. So you have to swim out, climb up.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
pass me another one.
This,
No, I think they're in there.
yeah, they're right in the
Oh shit.
this
Thanks, bro.
dude we went to high school with. He jumped off.
Thank
He
you.
dove off of the top
you.
of the rock, but it was right when like tide was low and a wave was going out, and just broke his back.
oh,
Completely fucked his shit up. Like ever since then, I've always been
dude,
terrified.
I
of,
hate
like,
hearing stories like that.
Yeah,
man. It
dude.
makes me so thankful that I'm not having
Right,
some major.
But that's
you
the
know,
thing. It
like-
makes me nervous hearing about stuff like that, and like I always have that thought in the back of my head where it's like,
Yeah, I mean, it can happen at
you
any
could
time.
really fuck your shit up and
Oh yeah.
change
We're
your
fragile.
life completely.
We're
Yes,
we're literally
It's like,
fragile.
I just
You know what I mean?
it gives me anxiety, dude. I feel it in my spine right now, like the anxiety from thinking about
Oh,
diving
yeah.
off and just all that stuff, jumping off of cliffs and like because. We used to jump off crazy stuff,
Yeah.
and you'd like just roll and mess your ankle up and try to walk it off, and it's just like, oh, that was
Dude, as
you know,
a
you
kid,
hit
you're
the ground
invincible.
a little too hard, and you get dizzy sometimes, and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you catch one, and you're like, damn, and then after a while, you see stuff happen to people, and it's like,
Man, it takes. some
yeah, man, I don't know,
I'm just thankful for what I got.
dude, exactly. It's like I'm not trying to do anything extra,
Yeah.
you know.
Yo. But on that note, like, do you guys have like I want to talk a little bit about like bucket list things. Like, do you guys
Yeah.
have any like some people want to jump out of a plane?
Skydive, dude. I
want to do that.
as crazy as all that stuff I just talked about.
Skydive.
Skydiving is on my bucket.
You got to
list.
do it once.
I
Matt and Sean
wanna
just
try
did it.
I want to go.
I'm
I
so
wanna-
afraid of heights. I don't.
Do you
want to
go?
I want to skydive. I want to
Okay.
I want to zip line. And another bucket list thing. It's not really like a thrilling thing, but I want to go to like a performance at Red Rocks in Colorado. I know you
Oh
guys.
yeah. I know what he's talking. Yeah, that place is dope.
What kind of perform? Like a band or?
Yeah, like there's comedians that
Stand up.
that'll,
Stand
it's,
up.
it's a venue.
Dude,
Yeah, I
Mac
love
Miller
fucking
played there
stand-up.
with Action Bronson
He did.
in like
There's
2015.
Wiz is gonna be there.
That's
That
a
would've been
duo.
money.
So,
You guys should invite Wiz on your podcast.
oh yeah, I'll give him a call.
You just start
I,
sending out, like if you're ever in the area,
That's
I was just thinking too. When we
bucket list stuff.
yeah, bucket
when we
list
get
stuff.
Brian Roker and maybe Peter on the podcast, we're gonna have to have Brian tell the story of when I fucking biffed it on those stairs
Oh, in Vegas.
because he actually saw the whole thing.
Okay.
So that'll be a fun story for you guys.
I'd
But
say one other bucket list thing I want to do is, dude, I want to do like some deep sea fishing.
oh yeah.
Love
Yeah.
that, dude.
I want to
That
do
would
deep
be
sea
love to
really
do
fishing.
cool.
something like that.
Reeling like a big
Like-
tuna.
I get really
Yeah, their
motion
fucking
sick,
swim
so I
bladder
know it's
comes
gonna
out of them.
suck. But like just
Ah.
sitting there and like cranking on a
Dude.
massive tuna and just
Or a
like
shark.
boom, something
Like-
that's like
Oh
10
my
times my
goodness.
size.
Where you're connected to the, you got to be
Yeah.
strapped in.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Like,
San
Strap?
Diego.
yeah, dude.
What are you
Uh,
catching whales?
I would want to do something like
Dude.
that. That would be
That's a
bucket
good
list
one.
stuff.
All the baseball stadiums I think would be cool, or all the like.
That would be sweet.
That
That would be
stadiums.
sweet. See different
Sport.
arenas and stuff like that.
I want to
that'd
hit
be
a
sick.
golf course in every single state.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
What did we talk about? Shit, like having a beer from each state. You know, like having a goose.
that's a
in
good one.
Illinois.
Dude, I have
If we
a
stay, we could do that on the podcast.
I have a wooden Wisconsin.
Oh, we should do that when we go to.
Have a smoke in each
We
state.
should have done that when we went to Louisiana, or that too. But like a local beer.
Yeah. Like, what's your local draft?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I found
Every
out,
state's got one.
this is kind
You
of crazy.
should get, dude. You should get like a what I have. I have on my wall is the state of Wisconsin with like the beer cap holes, and you just
yeah.
put them all in there.
Okay.
So like what I'm doing with that one is all Wisconsin beer, lagers and stuff like that. So
That's cool.
yeah,
Excuse
When
me.
we went to Louisiana, their big thing down there was Purple Haze, right? Or
Yeah, Purple Haze by
Like an IPA?
yeah, it was good.
It was like
I think
a
I've heard of
it
it.
was
It's
like
like a
a
raspberry
berry. It was like super popular down there, and it's by like one of their big. It's like their New Glarus or whatever.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't do IPAs or anything like
Me
that.
neither.
Nah, I don't like them either.
Regular beer.
I don't like beer.
I don't like
at all.
IPAs, but I like that one. It was
Yeah.
light.
See, that's why the whole
Okay,
beer
well,
thing-
I mean,
it was like a blue
it
moon.
depends.
I would definitely try it then.
You like a
know,
blue moon?
yes,
I
Yeah, it
like
was
the
like that,
landmarks.
but
Okay.
I
I like
the
raspberry
landmark
instead of
smoking.
nice, nice.
Landmark
Yeah.
smoking is my favorite thing to do.
Definitely want to start. Wait, what is
Yeah.
Landmark?
Like,
What's the craziest landmark you smoked at?
Devil's Lake.
Oh, Landmark smoking. I thought.
I don't know.
I get it. I get it. I
It's
get
like on the top of the
I-
Statue of Liberty. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure you
Hey,
meet
don't.
that.
Oh yeah. You. Dude, I got the Golden
I
Gate
don't
Bridge.
wanna.
Do
I don't,
you?
Yeah, Golden
Did
Gate
I really
Bridge,
guess
dog.
it,
You
Nick?
smoked a cigarette on the Golden
What?
Gate
Did I
Bridge,
really
dude?
guess that? No way.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah,
was
dude.
fun.
I've done that.
The
I've
fucking
literally
thing is, I was there.
Statue of Liberty. Yeah, dude. I've done it. Yeah,
I know,
dude,
I
it
saw
was,
you.
It was awesome.
I'm just kidding. I did.
So you got the Statue of Liberty. I got the Golden Gate Bridge and the fucking Rocky Mountains. What's up? Like the Rocky Mountain National
Rocky
Park
Mountain
in Colorado.
High,
Oh,
baby.
I've done Mount Rushmore too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He was over there looking at fucking Washington and
Yeah,
shit.
Blunt and George Washington's pupil, dude. Fucking-
Man,
Why you got
I'm
smoke
gonna
coming
get,
out of his
dude.
eye?
This episode's gonna be in so
He-
much trouble
He's up there.
because it's always on family vacations and stuff, and they're gonna be like, "Are you serious? That was
Dude,
It's
this
like,
one's gonna
hey,
have a COVID
it's strictly
flag on it,
entertainment.
and a
This was all at
Ugh.
least 7 years ago, so past the point of prosecution, I would assume.
Right. Right.
Yeah. What did Brian say? They already got caught.
So.
The Roosevelt.
And
story.
it's this is all alleged.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's a
Dude,
that's a
that was-
powerful word.
Yep.
Did you? That was in unison.
This is all
Let's see if we can do it like all at the same
Like,
time.
One,
Like,
2, 3.
Allegedly. okay, no, we got to do it better than that. 3, 2, 1. Allegedly. Ooh, I like that.
It's
Dude, we could
There's
maybe
no
clip
proof.
that and put it in
but
on a button.
I'm a man. I'm not a liar. Sorry.
Dan,
Where
sorry,
I
else?
appreciate that.
Dan,
Where
can you clip that allegedly
I don't
for me
have
so
any
I can use
crazy
it as a
spots.
button?
I've smoked in a different country.
Really?
I haven't
Yeah.
done that.
No, I did not do that.
At the time, it was super highly illegal to have that shit. Like the cops would beat the shit out of you.
Where was it?
In Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
Marijuana.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't even own a gun over there, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody
I mean, I
at
think they lifted that as of recently, I think. But dude, I've seen people get their shit knocked out of them because of a little bit of weed, you know?
Damn.
well,
Yeah,
in the
dude.
early
It's
90s
insane.
here, dude, same thing. Like, someone at my work, he's about 50, and he's like, back when weed was like really, really bad. And I was like
those high time pictures that you see, like those
you
throwbacks.
know, like they didn't like it in the early 90s. It was bad. It was,
yeah. That was the devil's lettuce.
yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
beat the shit
Old
out of you.
wacky tobacco.
Lambo.
Lambo.
Now
I've done Lambo.
I walk in my
You can
house.
find me down by the bay smoking green in the Super Bowl.
I've done
Party
a lot
every
of
day.
places
Charlie
around
Sheen in the
DC,
studio.
Like Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
I'll get
landmarks.
I'll smoke so much weed outside my house sometimes, like after work, because I'll turn my computer on and then I'll load up whatever game I'm playing, head out, smoke a huge bowl, come back in. Dude, and my grandmother, I don't think she knows what the smell of that is because she's never done anything
She
like
just
that.
like,
dude.
"Ooh, what the
No, dude. She'll be like, in Spanish, she'll be like, "Oh my god, it smells like gas, like natural gas, like natural gas." But in my mind,
Grandma, that's some
in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you're smelling gas. You know what I mean?
It is
Like,
like gas.
dude, I love my grandmother.
How do you
Shout out
say
to my
that in
grandma.
Spanish?
She'd be like, I'm trying to do my best grandma impersonation. She'd be like, mijo, huele a gas, mijo. And I'd be like, no, abuela, no, abuela. No huele a gas. I'll go check the stove because she'll like, yeah, because one time it was left on
Yeah.
by me by accident. So I'll go and check and, just do this whole
Routine.
roundabout. Yeah. Like, no, we're good. We're good. So now I just have a spray in my car. Every time I just like overload it, dude. So then once I sit down, I'll take my jacket off. I'm like, all right, I smell right here.
Yeah.
But she's way over there, like, so it works.
oh, what a good episode. This is
So let's
fire.
we got 8 minutes left. Let's talk about streaming a little bit. We
Yeah.
always
Oh, yeah.
this is we always shout them out. I've only posted I got to go back. The last couple ones I haven't
I'm
posted.
the biggest
any links.
streamer on Twitch. Somebody
Wait,
can
I
suck
gotta
my
get those.
dick.
Hey,
Just kidding.
Got to get the links
I'll-
posted, but
I'll
yeah.
stamp that.
Why don't any of you guys stream? Since you guys
I
got
used
the
to.
podcast,
I have.
You know what I mean?
before.
Have you?
I have.
I can tell because of the PC you have.
Yeah.
You can literally run anything on that fucker.
I know. I just.
I
don't-
used to do it. I blew up and
my-
got too big, and I was like, "Yo,
I do totally understand that.
I was like, shit, I'm about to
totally-
get exposed."
You know what I mean? So, some people have one-hit wonders, and they just leave because it's too much, like.
I made
The
that.
thing
Dude,
with streaming is it's tough. Like the grind to start is like tough. I think the most we had when we were streaming GTA on Xbox, we probably had like 11 or 12 viewers,
Nice.
which was
Nice.
dude. We thought that was huge.
That puts you on the
know.
top percentile
yeah,
on Twitch, dude.
that's huge. And I was like, okay, we were 3 of them, you
Yeah.
know, but we had 10 other people, 9 other people that were like watching us play our stupid ass video game, and then we started to get trolled. I
Oh, yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I actually laugh when that shit
yeah, I
happens.
remember
That shit
that.
is funny to me.
So this
Oh,
dude, he
shit.
found us. He found my. Oh my god!
Damn,
that was
that
some.
brought to you
thunder.
by Wisconsin Storms.
He found mine
Wonder
and
if
my
that got picked
cousin's. What is it? Not Twitch. Twitter. Our
Twitter.
Twitter accounts, and
Uh-huh.
he just like was posting
Yeah.
all this stuff on Twitter, like crazy pictures of us, and it's like
Oh yeah,
it's a drag, dude.
yeah, it really is. Sometimes I'll stream without a camera,
Yeah.
And
That's what we didn't have a face camera. We just streamed like screen record
Yeah.
type stuff. And
Dude,
Audio.
I had this idea.
but I
that
do have a camera that I could.
use
Yeah,
So-
I've got a streaming camera.
This camera would be legit.
I swear to God, I had this idea right when Apple came out with this feature. You know how you can create your like emoji or whatever, kind of like Snapchat, your Bitmoji,
Yep.
and you can send videos. Like there's the shark, the bear, the robot. You can
Yeah.
send videos, and it just
You could
use
do
it
that.
as that.
You easily could do that streaming.
So I said from day one, I was like, fuck using your face. Like, you know, where if you have like a pimple
one of
in
the
your...
biggest streamers, what's his name? The Call of Duty guy.
I see a lot of people doing it
Pit
now.
Vipers and the mullet.
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
Dude, that's one of my favorite streamers, dude.
like
Hilarious motherfucker,
It's a
dude.
costume.
Yeah, but no, the
Like
the
it's
emoji
perfect.
thing.
He
That's
brings
like
so much
computer.
content, man.
I know,
He's
but
so
that's the-
fucking hilarious.
That's the thing is it's like a lot of those guys do have like some weird like thing that they have where him it's like
he's literally dressing up.
he's dressing up as like pretty much a redneck dude.
Yeah.
Like but just the deep voice, like good at gaming, good
He's
at
one of my
everything.
favorite. He's one of
Everything
my
he
favorites.
plays, he's good at.
He's a good. He's
The
he's a
voice
good
is on point. All the content is there, and he has the costume, and like he plays the whole part.
Dude,
He went to he did like a workout with the 49ers or someone.
Yeah.
And, dude,
He was actually pretty
he was
good.
actually like killing it out there too, and it's like Dr. Disrespect. This
He'll
guy
go
can do
6'7".
it all.
He'll go to basketball games, dude, and they'll pull him up on the TV. They'll be like, "Oh, doctor," and he's like,
Right. Like that's
You know,
the
like-
reality of streaming is you can get that big. So it's always exciting.
"Yeah,
It's
it
exciting.
really is, dude." I mean, when I got into it, it was just literally streaming off my Xbox. You know,
That's how we used to do it. We
Xbox,
did
no
stream
mic,
Xbox
nothing.
to Twitch, yeah.
And then I
PlayStation Nation.
upgraded from Xbox to a laptop, and then from the combo of that to a PC, and that's when everything fucking blew up for me, dude. I was getting like, on a not a daily basis, but every time I would stream, on an average 20 viewers.
Wow.
My highest stream I've ever had, dude, was 100 viewers.
No
dude.
way.
No, I was playing a game. It was the game was called Zeros, dude.
I would have been shitting myself.
I was. You can't come up with enough. You can't talk enough. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
you're just throwing shit out. You know,
Yeah.
just how are you guys doing? You know, and just random shit, dude. You know, it's insane. You know, and then the subs started coming in. And then, you know, the PayPal payments start coming in and shit like that. And then you start to see like, dude, I can literally roll with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I rolled with it. And then I literally played this role of the dude that likes to play games, but is open to like, you know, help me out, you know, like come play with me, you know, fucking, even if you just give me a free skin, I don't give a shit, you know, like
I'm in for that. Yep.
you know, people want
That's what
people want to play with the person that is live. They want to do that at all times.
I did that one time. Someone's blowing up. I did that one time on League of Legends. I was watching this streamer. He's busting the nuts. And he'd have a couple hundred viewers consistently. And it was on Easter Day, probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And all my family's over and I'm just downstairs watching him stream. And he was like, all right, well, send your gamer tag, whatever, your and I'll add 4 people. And I was like, fuck it. Drop my gamer tag and I got the invite. And I was just like, there's no way.
Yeah, now you're
And I
playing in front of a
accepted
bunch of
it.
people.
And then I'm watching him stream and I'm playing and I'm just like, this is me watching him stream.
It's like
And
you're on TV kinda.
I literally was like, everyone was like, we're eating. I was like, shut the fuck up. Dude,
You know what
I
I
was
mean?
playing the most basic champ and I was actually doing pretty decent. I was just playing a support role and like got a couple like, oh, nice push. Like, yeah, and I'm just like, trying to like keep it together, dude. That was one of the highlights of me playing video games ever, was playing with a streamer.
Dude,
live.
I love streaming. It gives you a platform.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I do have a good streaming story to share, so I'm gonna hit record. Let's go another 10 real quick.
All right.
Because this is
This dude took his shirt off on stream. Oh shit.
it's okay.
You're good. It didn't land. I thought it landed. I thought those were outlets. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
He's like, toss that book aside.
It was from the storm we've been having. It was a tremor. We have tornado warnings going on. We're
Did you say
getting
tremor?
through this. It was a tremor. A ground tremor, you know.
I thought like the movie's Tremors, or what was that movie called with the worms underneath the ground and shit?
Oh, I have no idea.
Huh?
Was it tremors?
Yeah, I think it was Tremors.
Okay, so can I have another beer, please?
I got you.
Okay, so
Your streaming story. Yep.
this is probably within the first 6 months of Twitch being released.
I'm excited just with that pause you took.
Because I really had to think about, like, I don't want to lie about anything.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know a fact, right? But it was within the first year of Twitch's release. Within the first two, no. It was
Justin
within the
Timberlake.
first year of Twitch's release, and we were in the peak of the Just Couchin' It.
Oh,
The other videos.
Yeah.
And
Wait, there's more videos?
Were you guys live streaming those?
Okay,
about to get to that.
Let him. Okay,
Oh,
my bad.
no,
My bad.
yeah.
So this is back in the Twitch days where there was no IRL. You had to be playing a video game.
Right.
And especially when you're doing it from your PlayStation or your Xbox, there is no, you can't just have the webcam. It's always just there. So there's no way when you're just talking to bring up the whole camera, right? The PlayStation has this webcam you can buy, and it comes with a game. It's where like this
Like the
little,
Xbox Connect.
this like little guy's floating around, and you can do different
Oh,
mini
yeah.
games with him.
Is it like interactive?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
brings up the whole camera.
Yep.
So I fucking said I was playing that game, and I didn't select anything. And
it
I just
had the
said,
camera.
Live recording of Just Couching. We got like 72 people in that bitch.
Nice. Dude.
And it was just,
Discoverability back
the
then.
Just
web-
you guys token.
Damn.
dude, and like Tony he was still filming, and he would like stand in the way and be like, yo, nice angle, but you're in the way of the camera. And it's like, the chat was going, and it was like,
Dude, yeah, we used that for Xbox too. They had the Connect for Xbox. It was
Yeah.
kind of the same
Yeah.
thing. It was a camera with the interactive games that you could
Yep.
also, it had the motion sense that like, dude, that was before its time for sure.
Yeah. Indeed.
Before its time.
Indeed.
That was,
I believe
that
too.
would have been like,
May I?
if they would release that now
Yes,
with the
you may.
with a VR system, that would be 10 out of 10, you know? Where
Dude.
before that, it was VR before VR because you
Yes.
were watching. Everyone had a giant flat screen TV. Like everyone had their TVs at then. It was just like you're seeing this big ass screen and you're just like moving, and it's catching, it's reading
Right.
your angles and your movements. And you also had if you had ever played the skate game,
Yeah, I
the
played
game,
the first one.
Yeah,
I
they
could
had,
not-
They had the board for the
Complicated.
Xbox.
oh, yep. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
shit.
Dude,
Yeah, that
was
yeah.
insane.
That was like the
It was
Tony Hawk
Skate
board,
3.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like Skate 3 or Skate 4 or something.
Yeah.
They had.
I remember seeing that
It looked
shit.
like a skateboard deck with no like trucks or wheels or
Yep.
anything like that, and it was just. It had motion sensors and pressure sensors, and it could register your tricks and your everything.
They had
It
one
was
at
sick.
Zoomies you could
way
play.
before its time.
What?
Yeah.
Where was I when that was in there?
And that's
to
why
go to
like
Zoomies all
now
the time.
everyone does like the F1 games where they have the seats that like move.
Oh
and
yeah,
steering wheels, and
yeah.
it's
People
like,
are
dude,
building their own like
Dan got
setups
one.
and shit.
Oh, he did
You got the whole,
like a interactive seat that you sit in and
well,
a
he
steering wheel?
used, I don't know about his seat, like his chair, but he got the steering wheel and the pedals.
because I have a buddy on Snapchat that just posted his setup. He has like a whole steel frame with a racing seat with a 5-point.
Oh, so that shit like
and-
vibrates and moves and shit.
And he has like a TV that's dedicated
Yeah.
to the game. Like it's a whole. He probably spent
They have events
couple
for
grand
fucking
on-
people like that too, like for like they have
yeah.
Call of Duty. And shit. They have
Yeah.
like for racers
Could
and shit
make
like that too.
legit.
Oh yeah. F1, yeah, especially the F1 games. Those are
They're
people get
so
huge
realistic.
into that. Yes.
They're like, it's a simulator.
Yeah.
It's not really a video
Yeah.
game.
No, it's like the flying simulator type thing. It's like
Yeah.
it's legit. Like if you get the whole setup, you can literally put that into the game
You're
and it'll recognize it.
essentially doing it.
Did
Right.
you
That's what
guys
they use to train. So
hear E3 got canceled?
Yes, saddened by it actually.
Yeah, and it's kind of scary. Like, is it going to come back?
Well, the thing is, man,
It'll be back eventually,
They
but
throw so many different type of news about different games on a constant basis, dude. Every day you can search up a game and there's new news about it.
Mhm.
You don't really need these events anymore for it, which kind of sucks, You know, that's the one thing that's bad
Everyone
about
does it from
about technology and getting news right away, dude. You know, all these badass events. Like, dude, who remembers going to GameStop picking up a game at midnight? Midnight releases.
Dude, I went to Best Buy, but
I used to like
you camp out.
con my mom because I wasn't even like Call of Duty before I was old enough to buy it. I'm like, Mom, please stand in line with me. And she's like, fine, whatever. I'm like, yeah.
Dude, as soon as I got my license and started attending those things, dude, fucking a blast, dude.
Yeah,
and then
you guys are a little older. You didn't have.
You see
My first one was Black Ops.
My mom had to come.
That was my first one as well, dude.
My mom had to come with me for all those midnight releases, but she still shout out to my mom. She still stood in line with me for all those games and got my case of Mountain Dew with the game. So you got the double XP.
She probably had a good time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the vibe and those things were the shit.
Everyone's so into it, and they're just like, oh yeah, the line. No.
Dude, here's my gamer tag. Add me. I've had a bunch of them. I've had papers and shit. You know,
nowadays you don't do that. Nowadays.
You don't do that.
See, I remember
everyone has online. Everything's online.
Yeah,
everything.
Dude, what was it when you bought the game when it was still the disc? I remember we waited in line just to get it, and then you get home and you could only play the story because you had to wait however long for the actual multiplayer to download. And when you work at 7 a.m. the next day, you're like, well, I guess I'll see how far I can.
Perks of being a younger.
Yeah.
I've got a few years
pulled
younger.
all-nighters.
I was working at Vitense then. I had to do that bitch at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I literally was up all night. I remember I had to fake us being asleep on the couch because my dad got up for work and he was leaving for work at 6 a.m. and I was like, dude, if he sees that I was up all night playing this game, he's gonna be pissed.
I used to fake being sick. I'm not feeling good.
Ferris Bueller.
I'm not going. I can't go to school the next. And then everybody would leave from work, immediately playing the game. Dude. You know what I'm saying?
And then I moved the Xbox to my room, and that's when it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Zach,
it was a wrap, dude.
Are you gonna get the new baseball game?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to go on sale. You know, because when it first comes out, it's $70, and then 12 days later, it's $35.
Yeah.
For what
who is it by? Is it EA?
No, it's by San Diego, I think. San Diego Productions.
For what console?
I think it started off as just Sony, right? But now it's Xbox and Sony and everyone has it. MLB The Show.
Because MLB The Show is you can play it for free with the
EA Pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, not even EA. The Xbox Live Pass.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's what?
Because I used to run
$15 a month, right?
I used to run EA Pass, and you used to get FIFA and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just do whenever they have a special, they'll be 3 months for $10. I'll just do that.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
You might even have. Did you use
the first month?
Yeah, we're giving out the secrets.
Yeah, I had to use it.
Okay, I was gonna say I might still have mine. If you want, I can. Because I don't play those games. I don't play my Xbox. I literally I've turned my Xbox on once in the past 4 weeks.
Yeah, shit.
Dude, I've been playing a bunch of older games.
Puppy shit.
I played Dota 2 the other day.
Dota.
Dude, I know.
Do you ever play League of Legends?
I played League of Legends once and I didn't like it. I don't know why. It's probably because I started off with Dota.
Dude, if you League
of Legends.
I started off with that and I just rolled with it.
Yep,
you know what I mean? And then when League of Legends was presented to me, I was like, dude, it's literally the same thing.
It's a knockoff Dota, yeah. But at League of Legends, Dota was the original.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
League of Legends came out in 2007? I don't know.
Idea.
It was
all I know is it's been out forever. And I just couldn't get into it because it's
into it.
Everybody's playing it.
I think I got into it in 2013. I got into League of Legends, and dude, I went years of playing it every day, years of not playing it at all, and I think it's time to pick it back up.
Dude, I'm in. I got to plug my computer back in.
That would be something.
Will you run a couple with us if I get back in it?
That would be worth streaming. You would get streamers.
It's free, right?
Yeah. And the other game I've been playing, I know I mentioned it in the group, was Tom Clancy's Division 2. I've been hopping out back on that, dude. He added a lot of content. I mean, it's a little bit older, but it's still fun. The only thing that fucking game needs is different maps,
Zach,
That's
you'd
it.
like that game for
Dude,
sure.
that game is the
League of Legends?
shit.
No, the Division 2.
Division
Tom
2.
Clancy.
Oh yeah, I like.
Weren't you just?
Yeah, I was just hyping up Rainbow
Supposedly
Six
there's-
Siege. I thought that was.
There's
a good
like
game.
tornadoes popping up all over.
You'd
southern
like
Wisconsin right now. Dude, straight
Division
up.
2.
Yeah.
Super tactical, but not like as
stealth.
bad as Rainbow Siege.
I like a lot of like the stealth games
Would you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
where you can kind of choose to be stealthy or just go in hot. Like
Yeah.
Far Cry. I like
Or
that.
Last of Us.
Far Cry is
Yeah,
fun
but-
too.
Last of Us. That's a game that I'd be willing to try. I haven't played it yet.
I never
Neither
did
have I.
either. I got
Neither have I.
annoyed. I kept trying to kill the motherfuckers with the gun, and it's like they're really hard. It takes like you got to have a lot of ammo, and they definitely point you in the direction of stealth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah. And they're like, I died. And I was like, fuck this stupid game, dude.
Yeah.
And now I can just watch it. I don't have to play it.
What do you mean I don't get a fucking bazooka at the beginning?
I'm
Huh?
more of a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, I like
I love shit
Sometimes
talking.
it's just toxic.
or just
Dude, the toixicness though of League, dude,
It's like
I know,
the most
dude.
toxic game I've
why
ever
are
played.
you playing on multiplayer? Go play with the fucking bots,
Right.
You motherfucker. You know, dude. That's what turns me off. I'm playing Dota online as well. I just play with bots on the hardest level
So
because,
toxic.
dude, it's insane, dude. It's just
People
like,
get mad
bro,
and
it's a
people
fucking game,
It's
dude.
a game.
It's a game. You know, it's not like, you know,
And then
you
it,
put your
it rubs
fucking
off on
mortgage
you
on the
because
line.
people are like telling you, "Oh, you suck, blah, you suck.
Yeah,
Don't ever play
compared
this
to what,
champ again.
though?
Don't
It's
ever
like-
play this champ
Exactly.
again."
Compared
And
to
then you
what?
finally get in a game where someone else sucks, and all you've been hearing all day is that you suck, and you're just like,
I don't want to play
"Fuck
this game
this
anymore.
guy. This guy sucks. He's the reason I'm losing now." And then you start going in chat like, "Fuck yeah, you suck. Get off the game." And it's like, dude, it just the toxicness.
Yeah,
just,
it's-
it builds.
I mean,
it
it's
builds.
everywhere.
You know how you really you know how you really got someone
There you
in
go.
League of Legends? When you're roasting them and all they have as a comeback is a fucking spell check on a fucking word you accidentally misspelled.
Dude, and
It's
that's the thing with
spelled
League is,
Yo, Nate, what was that shit you
be
were telling
typing-
me, dog?
You be typing so
you were
fast.
telling me that shit. When you get killed by someone with a CDL skin, you got to be like, oh, and I got killed by the worst skin in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not a big skin guy on games. I don't.
I was with League of Legends.
Dude,
Because the only reason I was because I played. Honestly, I've played. At this point, it's hundreds of hours into that game,
Right. Oh,
and
dude,
it's a free game.
that is
So
literally.
for me, that was me. Like I'm buying the skin of the champ that I want because I'm supporting this game any way I can.
I 100%
That's the way I thought
understand
about
that. 100% understand that. If you're really into the game, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it's a free game, you're literally supporting the developers by buying that
Yes.
skin.
Yep.
So that makes total sense.
We would gift skins too. Like, dude, when I was deep into League and we were, dude, I was spending like adding
was
points,
like,
and
I'm
it's just like,
deep in League,
dude,
dude.
like we were deep in the shit. Dude, when I say deep, it was like we were playing ranked games, and it was like if you can carry me, help me carry me, team up with me to the
Right.
next, go from silver to gold, like I'll gift you and all your homie skins. Dude, you're spending $30 at that point. But it's like, dude, let's get it. And then they do it, and it's like we get to the next level, and everyone pulls their weight, and it's like,
This is the guy you
I'm
want
a man of my word, man. Like, let's get it. Like, here's your skin. Here's your skin. Here's your skin.
Let's
Which
run it.
skin do you want, my friend? You want the chroma pack? Chroma pack. Let's get
And
it.
then you're probably like, well, I
And
gotta
then
buy
it's like,
myself
dude,
one.
and
He's
you
like,
want to know what is?
He's like, I
People
want
do
your
that to you,
foreskin.
dude. I've got gifted hella skins before because it's just like, dude. And people are like, but when you drop into a ranked game and people are like picking champs and they're like, they're beefing over champs and they're like, dude, I bet you I'll get 20 kills with this champ, 20 kills, and they're like, there's no shot. And they're like, all right, skin for 20 kills, bet. It's like they get 20 something, 30 kills, and it's like, all right, you're getting a free skin, dog. Like, that's the reality. That's like being deep in the game.
And
It's like,
those type of
it's
games-
just spending money on the game because it's a free game. People, when you're enjoying it, it just makes it so much better.
Right.
You find random people and you play with them for weeks and weeks at a time.
Right.
And
Shit, I'm
Dude.
gonna bust out some league
Dude,
tonight.
the league community
20
runs
kills,
deep.
you're literally fucking pro. Dude. That's
Dude.
fucking good.
In ranked,
That's really good.
it's insane. If you can,
I've gotten 17
I've
before.
gotten carried.
Even that's
I've
fucking
gotten
good. That's
carried
really
through
good. On
ranked
ranked, dude. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Matt did pretty good.
Ranked is
no,
tough.
no, not on ranked.
ranked is tough.
I've never even played it.
Yeah, you guys aren't
I've
level
never.
30 yet.
Yeah, I haven't even played a ranked match. But
Dude, when I play with them, I'll go off.
all right, let's
Wrap it up.
yeah, Zach.
We're going to
let's,
have to get some League of Legends going.
We gotta close us off with what do the Bucks need to do?
Oh shit, yo, we gotta talk about the Bucks getting beat by 50,
We need to shoot
It's the
three.
Bucks minute with Zach.
and we also got to talk about fucking Adesanya and Pereira.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, quick. 30
dude.
seconds on the Bucks. Let's go,
30
Zach.
seconds on the Bucks.
what he's got.
I think
Like-
the Celtics had more to play for. We were
Yeah.
up by 3
Yeah.
games, and I saw guys kind of laughing and joking at the end. Like
Bucks got
they weren't
laxed.
taking it serious, and that was that. Can't do that to
Need
a
to
team
focus.
like the
Yeah, I
agree.
Celtics.
I agree with that take.
Fight night, I got Pereira, and I got George Masvidal. I think he's got a lot to fight for. I think Colby got that title shot, and I think he's going to be fired up about it and not happy. I think maybe he can pull off an underdog win here.
Do you want Pereira to win, or you just think
I want to see Adesanya win. I want to see.
Okay,
that get
thank
even-
you.
I want to see that get even
I
back
appreciate you.
And Adesanya's a beast. He likes anime like me.
out. Yeah, and I want George Masvidal. To
You should
win.
put
I'm
some
pulling for
money
George
on
Masvidal.
Pereira then, because I think he's still the underdog.
Yeah.
You should put it on. Right
I'm
now
going for
in front of
Izzy.
the camera.
He's just got heavy hands,
Izzy.
man.
currently my favorite
Izzy.
fighter right in the UFC right now.
Izzy
I've
can
been-
bob and weave, man. He's
Well,
got the-
Connor, but
I think I got Pereira on that fight.
Connors.
I got Pereira.
Currently
retired.
hasn't been
You can
active.
only dodge so many punches,
Yeah.
until you get hit with
It's
one.
Pereira moment right now.
Yeah.
The Adesanya era has finished up.
I saw
Even though I
fucking.
hate that, Adesanya is the shit. I love him, but
I love
It's gonna
Izzy.
be. Somebody said we're gonna see. Basically a Chael Sonnen fight.
dude,
Izzy's
Chael
gonna
Sonnen
be
was a
wrestling.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
That guy was Conor McGregor before Conor McGregor. Chael Sonnen,
Dude,
I
Dude,
swear.
we talk the shit that comes out of his mouth.
dude,
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
dude,
clips-
it's fucking
I had more
hilarious.
juice than Tropicana, and this guy moved me back like a Mack truck.
I'm undefeated.
He is undefeated, dude. Undefeated. 3-weight class.
Most famous
I'm
thing
the
that he said.
baddest guy in the land.
Anderson Silva,
Oh, when he had
you
the fake title
absolutely suck.
Yeah,
you remember that shit?
He bought a
That
plastic
shit was
belt.
hilarious.
He bought a plastic title belt and was like, they're like, where'd you get that? And he goes, I won it from Anderson Silva. He bought it for $20 like at Walmart or something.
Was that like an ESPN interview
All right.
too? Wasn't that?
Yeah,
let's-
interview.
I got for the fight. I got Izzy and Gilbert.
Izzy and Gilbert.
Izzy
you
and
went
Gilbert?
you went
I
opposite
got
of me.
Gilbert Burns.
Shocker.
I got
Shit.
No, I just the only thing I remember the Gilbert Burns Kamzat fight.
Oh, dude, what happened to Kamzat? What's up with that dude?
So
Why is he
he's-
not fighting?
He's nobody
They're-
wants to
I
fight
can't-
him.
only
Isn't
the
he-
guys-
right now he's Muslim, isn't he? And aren't they going through their
Ramadan.
Ramadan? And
Oh.
so they don't do training and fighting and stuff
Can't
like
fast.
that. Right now.
Oh, okay,
Insane.
okay.
I'm pretty
I did not
sure
know that.
that's a big part of that right now, or it was in the past few weeks.
Or you can't
something.
fast and make weight,
Something
probably.
like that. Yeah, but
Zach, or, hold on.
But I remember the Kamzat Gilbert Burns fight, and that literally is a fight that you see on repeat. Like I could watch that fight.
You need a rematch for sure.
It was a banger
Hell yeah, it
fight. It
was.
was the only person that
That's why.
ever put Kamzat on his heels.
Yeah, I don't think Hamzat is like the unbeatable guy that you guys make him out to.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so
I
either.
think he is. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
if he
I
doesn't
think
want
Colby would knock
to
him.
get
Well,
hit,
not knock him out, but beat him.
Not
Like-
wrestling.
no. If he wants to just, like you saw what he
He's
did
got
to
a
Kevin
different style
Holland.
of wrestling.
If he doesn't want to fight and he just wants to wrestle,
He's
he'll
winning.
turn it
He's winning
into a
that
wrestling
fight.
match.
He's winning that fight.
Yeah, that's
he's winning the
against a
wrestling.
kung fu fighter.
He's
like,
winning against he's winning a wrestling match.
I'll fight Kamzat.
Holland's not like really the best example, to be honest.
Kevin Holland's
No.
a G dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
He is,
I don't
but
know.
he was out.
He hasn't gone up against like
No,
but
but
wasn't there
Isn't he
the
a black belt?
wasn't there the big thing where like
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Kamzat
That's like a big deal.
took
huge
advantage
deal.
of like some sort of he was trying to handshake him or something like that, and he took him down right after or some shit like that. There was some,
I don't know. But I know Kamzat.
Hey,
though.
raising fingers.
I'm not necessarily the
He's a
biggest.
good-
I'm not the biggest Kamzat fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. he's not very the whole missing weight and
Busted.
Yeah,
stuff that he's
unprofessional a
gone
little bit.
the unprofessionalism that has gone on is a little bit like rubs me the wrong way. But dude, that guy runs through people.
He's a beast. He's a beast for sure.
He beat Gilbert Burns.
All right, that's the cue.
So
Yeah.
I think Gilbert Burns might have a little bit of an edge just because
Burns and
Masvidal's coming off of a loss too.
Yeah.
He
Is
even
it still
said in
live
a
right
recent interview, we're recording audio. He said in a recent interview he's still not over the Usman
okay.
knockout. Masvidal said he's still not over.
There's
it.
a lot of things that he's taking personally, and
So I think
that's going to give him an edge.
I think you gotta brush that off.
This
when
thing
you
is
get
cool,
into the
dude.
cage. You can't think about an Usman fight when you're fighting a different dude. I think you gotta
No,
you gotta start fresh every fight, in my opinion. Every fight's a new fight. You know, you can't be thinking about the last guy that knocked you out when you're going into the ring.
You gotta
but
have
dude,
that,
that's tough, man.
You got to
I
have that
mean,
pent up.
That's very tough. I've been knocked out before.
No, but
that's tough.
it's hard to get through that. But I was telling Zach, Gilbert or Masvidal, he even said in a podcast, he was like, or Joe Rogan. It's a Joe Rogan podcast. He was like,
Yep.
I'm not over it.
No,
He was like, I'm beat up.
You don't get over
I'm not
that shit.
over that knockout. He was like, he's the first person to ever knock me out, and it was bad.
Usman.
Masvidal said that.
It's like
Usman
literally
was.
any
And he was
type
like,
of
I'm
fight-
not over it yet. And it's just like, dude, with this, you gotta just.
He said, "I've been listening to a lot of."
I just feel like you gotta like brush it off and move on to the next fight.
That's literally all you can do, dude. Because it's like
You can't think about the last fight when
Right.
you're in the ring. with
right,
this
and
dude.
and that happens to me, man. It's like, dude,
He's gonna pull off the
one.
upset.
You already
He
know.
might.
It only takes one
Might.
punch. You know what I'm saying?
I want
So,
Masvidal to win.
He's a good striker.
That
dude.
For sure. Masvidal's a G. Straight
striker.
Jesus, dude.
I think
He's a
Masvidal is
G.
going to be a better promoter than he was a fighter.
Oh,
He's
for
got
sure.
his promotion going on with
Boxing.
Roy Jr. and what's his name, Anthony Pettis.
Yep.
A lot of the welterweights.
That's a huge fucking fight, dude. That's a good fight.
promoters.
Even though I'm not really 100% in on younger fighters fighting totally older fighters that are like 20, 25 years older than them. It's like there's a totally advantage for the younger guy, no matter how bad that fucking guy was in his prime. You know, Roy Jr. was the shit. What was that song? You must have forgot.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. That dude was legit, man. If you go and see his highlights, that fucking guy is knocking guys
Anderson
out left
Silva
and right.
wanted to fight him really bad. Yeah.
I mean,
I do think the Masvidal Gilbert Burns fight will be a banger though.
I think so
it'll be a
too.
banger. I hope it'll be. We can all assume it'll be the stand-up fight.
I think so. I think it's gonna be.
it'll be the stand-up boxing match.
If it's a
sometimes when you
stand-up-
get two strikers, man. they'll-
If it's a stand-up boxing match, I'm going for Masvidal.
if
If it goes anything towards a clinch or
that was
like
pretty
Muay Thai
good
shit.
at the clinch though. He's pretty good in there.
yeah, you're right.
Not top, not top, like not elite. I mean, fuck, if you're in the UFC, I guess you're elite no matter what you're doing. But
I
you
think
know,
Both of them are coming off losses, right?
Jorge wins if it goes the distance.
Was
I think
Burns' last fight
needs
comes
to
out?
finish him.
that was his
No,
last fight.
I think so.
Maybe. Yeah, I could see that. It's a good guess.
I mean, I got Burns.
Gilbert
on that
Burns
fight.
gets the.
I'm going Masvidal and Izzy.
Yeah,
Masvidal and
I got
Masvidal
Pereira. I got
Izzy.
Pereira.
But
and
I'm
Burns.
biased.
I got Gilbert Burns.
Dude, I would
picking
love
who
to
I
see.
want
I
to
would
win.
love to see Masvidal and Izzy win. You know what I'm saying? I would love
that's
it,
the thing.
dude. I would love it.
Dude, George Masvidal
That would be sweet.
is like he's the BMF.
He's legit,
You know,
dude.
he's legit. I have no disrespect towards George Masvidal or anything.
I feel like he's got to win tonight to be that.
But
actually,
I do
tomorrow
think
night.
Right.
think Gilbert Burns is a really good matchup for him to get through.
I
Like
think
if
so
he can
too.
get through Gilbert Burns, it's like you're in line with the top fighters in your
Right.
division. You
Right?
know?
No, I agree. It's gonna be a good fight, and
I do think
in
Gilbert
my eyes,
Burns,
totally worth the purchase.
Yeah, Gilbert
what I'm
Burns
saying?
is dude. That dude's a tank.
Because we're not
Dude's a
crack
G.
streaming over here.
I like me some. Plus, he's like Gilbert Burns is like the nice guy. You know, I always like the nice guy.
Dude, the
He's
nicest
always
dudes are
like-
always the toughest motherfuckers.
Gilbert Burns, he's always just like when you
Dude,
see his
he's
interviews,
super dope.
he's just like ha ha ha. Always got a smile on his face. Always like
Yeah.
kind of like the, you know, that dude that's just like always enjoying himself. And you know, George Masvidal, I like the whole like gangster dude that's like, you know, Al Capone style
yeah,
dude
yeah.
stuff. But it's
You know what I'm
like
saying, man?
I'll for sure lean more towards the dude that's like Oh, hey,
Yeah, the goofy
Oh, hey,
dude.
the goofy
Yeah,
guy for
because
sure.
those guys
That's-
can take a beating. You
That's,
know what I'm saying?
I'm more leaning towards the goofy Gilbert Burns side than the
hilarious.
serious George Masvidal
Didn't
side.
George Masvidal punch Leon Edwards in
He
the face
did.
backstage or some shit?
That was backstage, I guess.
Oh.
That was when the Masvidal Diaz fight happened.
Damn. Yeah.
He went back. I think
Yeah, that was crazy.
he went back there, and so that's what I was thinking was going to be the next fight was Masvidal Edwards, and I don't know if it was going to be for a championship or not. I mean, I guess you could do the fight without being championship.
Not
bouts. I mean, yeah, I guess Masvidal wouldn't take it.
You think Colby Covington would beat Leon Edwards?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
I think so too.
That's why I don't think. I think that's why Leon doesn't want to take that fight.
But I've been wrong about Leon Edwards the past 2 fights. So,
Yeah,
I bet on him to win the last
I
fight.
mean,
I think it's kind of hard. Like,
He keeps that distance.
everyone's different.
how old is Usman? Is he like
I
38?
have no idea.
No,
Could just be-
Everyone's
Usman
got
is in
their.
early 30s,
Everyone's
I
got that.
Okay.
Everyone has their kryptonite, though. You know, like
Khabib
for
even was
Usman,
saying-
it's Leon Edwards. For
Right after
Izzy,
that-
it's Pereira.
Right after that head kick, even Khabib right away was like, "Well, sometimes
was
you don't come back.
totally a different fighter in that last fight. Dude.
Yeah, you don't come back the same."
he was
sometimes.
he was not
So that's my only thoughts.
He
towards
was not
George
bull-
Masvidal, too.
bullying
It's
him. I see that,
sometimes
yeah.
you don't.
as he
You know,
usually does.
Like you might be a little more
Fighting's a
timid.
lot
and
mental.
Yeah. You
Indeed.
gotta be in this fight, not the last fight.
Well, everyone's different. You know, everyone has to have a mindset that brings that warrior out in them.
Yeah, I
For some
guess.
people, like Colby, he fights good when he's fucking pissed off and mad at the other guy.
yeah, but Colby's
And
that's all
then,
a show. He's like
like
he's
when
even
Ben
shown that's all a
Askren-
show.
I've heard he's like one of the nicest guys.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I've heard that too. I've seen
Yeah.
plenty of stuff where they're like Colby Covington is literally the nicest person I've ever talked to in my life.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably.
But it's like it's
sells
all
fights.
just for the show.
But like going back to coming back after a knockout, wouldn't you think like at that level, like the disappointment is so much higher, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the expectations
Oh, yeah.
are so much higher. You know, one
stakes,
knockout, the
yeah.
knockout can literally knock a fighter straight out of the top 10
Yep.
and he will never come back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so that's one of those things that I usually think about too when like I'm drinking with my friends.
Usman went from how many title defenses to
Something
0
crazy.
and 2 in the last 2
Yeah.
fights?
He was
Yeah,
coming
dude.
up on Anderson Silva's
0-2,
record.
0-2. And both of them to Edwards.
Edwards got his number, dude.
Yeah, now he does. He's got
He's in
that
his
confidence.
head.
He's not
in his
scared of
head.
him anymore, dude. He's in there.
When we were watching that in Louisiana, I told Nate, I was like, "This is power versus speed right here," and speed won.
Dude, it was a mental game.
It did.
Dude, Leon Edwards
Totally
was,
agree with that one. What you
It
were
was
saying
it was a good fight. I
Usman
liked it.
tried to get in Leon's head and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. You could tell right from the get-go before they even touched gloves, just standing in the cage together, Usman was trying to get into his head and Leon Edwards was
couldn't.
I don't know how much
stone
more,
cold.
Yeah, walked away.
Had
Round
no-
one in, he would just walk right away
he
from
was
him.
he
I don't know
didn't-
how much
he
more.
did not even see Usman in the cage with him.
I don't think I
Yeah.
can take any more Leon Edwards trash talk though. It's really bad.
He's concussed.
Headshot dead.
All right, let's wrap this one up, guys.
Just does this.
Like, dude, we need to get this guy out of here.
Let's close out. I'm just gonna pick a random.
Well, dudes, I really appreciate you guys having me on the podcast.
Dude, we
I
appreciate
appreciate you guys so
shouting
much.
us
Thank
out.
you guys. I
For
really do.
coming.
Nick,
You man.
yeah, you shout out.
thank you
we-
for inviting me to your home.
Give a cookie,
Nate,
get a
appreciate
cookie.
it very
Better
much.
be working
Get
on
a
that
cookie, get a
swing
cookie.
because
Oh, dude, I'm working.
we're coming for you. in
Dude, these
August.
guys saw me at Columbus and I hit the worst drive of the day that day.
Oh shit!
I'm driving by and I'm like, that looks like Zeus.
I've been
And Nate
practicing
was like-
so hard,
He was
dude.
like, that is Ariel.
I
Yeah.
hit the ball so bad, but at least it was to the right and not the left because
Hey. 'Cause
the
my
left was
left
a
slice is terrible.
Got the dog
dude.
Left was
leg
a lake,
right.
too.
It's a boomerang. It'll literally go bang, hit it, and it'll land right back on the tee. That's how bad my slice is, man.
Oh,
It's
shit.
terrible, dude. Terrible.
All right, we're getting out of here.
I don't think I've used this one yet. Yeah, I've never used this
I
one
like
yet.
it.
If you guys are into live streaming, you guys can check out my Twitch channel at CGZuez with the Z at the end. I totally appreciate it. And please donate all your fucking money to me so I can take me and my buddies golfing.
Hey,
All right?
Yeah, link in the description below if you're on
Just kidding.
YouTube.
shout out DNS Bait and Tackle. I'll see you guys tomorrow to get my fishing license. Thank you for the fish reports. You guys are great.
Woo.
Shout out to
your dogs.
my dogs
Yeah.
and my cat, Nelly. I'm sorry for leaving you at home.
Shout out to my dog. Zugu.
Hopefully you didn't pee in the house.
Stop eating my toilet paper.
Let me get a shout out here. Shout out to Remy, dude. You came by last episode.
Hey.
All right. Peace.
It's all
It's going in.
It's okay. It was already off.
Oh shit, good.